mathematicians. We are now going to talk about three-dimensional shapes. A polyhedron is a solid with all flat surfaces and a single enclosed space. For example, a cube or a box is a type of polyhedron. All flat surfaces and an enclosed space. Each flat surface around the outside is called a face. So the top or the bottom are considered faces, as is the front and back and the side and the side. So faces are the flat sides, top and bottom, front and back. The faces meet at edges. Edges are these line segments. So there are a lot of them here. Any of these line segments are edges. Edges connect at these points here, and we call these vertices. So faces are the sides, edges are these line segments, and vertices are the points. In a prism, there are two parallel congruent faces, which are called bases. So I could have this triangular prism that has a triangle in the front and a triangle in the back. This is a prism. A cube is a type of rectangular prism. A pyramid then all meets at a point. So something that meets all up at a point. It has one bottom, sides, and meets all up here at this point. The shape of the base determines the name. Okay. So here I have a triangle as my front and back. So this would be a triangular prism. On bottom I have a rectangle. So this would be a rectangular pyramid. Ones that have circles, a cylinder is a prism with circles on the top and bottom. A cone is a type of pyramid with a circle on the bottom. And we have our sphere or a ball. So we are going to do some naming of these figures. First, is this a pyramid or a prism? This is a prism. It does not meet up at a point like the pyramid does. So this is a prism. What type of prism is this? Triangular. So this is a triangular prism. Triangular prism. Since it is a triangular prism, the bases are those triangles. So my bases, triangle, and name it by the points. J, K, I. And the order again doesn't matter. And the other triangle, triangle, L, M, N. The faces can include those two triangles, and what else must we include? These rectangles. So I have rectangle. What's the back one? What are all the letters for the back? J, M, L, I. So this back rectangle has the corners J, M, L, I. About this top rectangle here. This top rectangle. What are those? J, M, N, K. Remember, they can be in any order. And there's another face, this bottom one. And that is rectangle I, L, N, K. Don't forget, we can also include those two triangles. Those are also bases and faces. So a base is a type of face. Edges then. What are edges? The line segments. So I have segment, let's just start here. J, M. And below it, I, L. How about on the sides of those? J, I. And back here, M, L. Okay. Keep coming on the top. I did this one, so let's do J, K, and its match, M, N. Bump down, IK, and its match, LN. There's one more we need to make sure we have. This piece right here. And that is KN. Okay, so make sure you get all of those different sides. Lastly are the vertices, and I ran out of room, so I will put them up here. What are vertices? Those points. So I need to name all of those letters for the points. Start here. J, I, K. And what next? M, L, N. So bases is that front and back that gives it the name. Faces include those and the rest of the sides. Edges are those segments. Vertices are the point. Nice job. Cones are a little bit easier because there are no sides to a cone. So this name is a cone. There are no sides, but there is a base. That is that bottom. What is the shape of the base? A circle. Circle, cube. So the base is circle, cube. There are no other sides, so can we have any faces? None. No other faces besides circle, cube. How about any edges? These look like line segments, but they're really not because a cone is rounded or long. So there are no edges there. How about any vertices? Vertices are the corner points. Q is on the circle, so it's not a corner. So what else is there? Point P. So remember, bases name this figure. Faces are the rest of the sides. Edges are those line segments if there are any. And vertices are the corner points. Nice job today, mathematicians.